honest. Behind every great player is a great coach, right? Behind every great player is a phenomenal coach who believes, pushed, and inspired. So tonight, we're going to be honoring the athletes, breaking barriers, and the coaches building legacies. So let's show some love and make some noise for girls basketball in the DFW. Okay. Now, without further ado, I'm excited to introduce the brain behind this whole idea for the High School Hoop Awards. We attended high school together at the great Duncanville, and it was, all right, let's go Panthers, City of Champions, yeah. And it's just been phenomenal to watch her flourish, not just in basketball, but also in the community. So let's go ahead and bring some energy and make a round of applause for my good friend, Ashley Roberts.
Y'all look good. Everybody look good. Welcome to the High School Hoop Awards, y'all. 6 months ago, I came up with this idea. I knew it was needed, but I didn't know they would feel like this. I got here today and I was so nervous. Things weren't going right, and everybody's like, look at everybody in the room. Everybody look good. We here to have a good time. We here to celebrate and enjoy tonight. To every athlete who was nominated or recognized tonight, I hope you feel it. I hope you feel seen. I hope you feel celebrated, because you deserve every single moment of tonight. To the parents and the coaches in the room, you are the reason these girls show up every day. You sacrifice time, money, and energy without asking for anything in return. Tonight is for you too. To my family, see, they gave me this sheet first. This is the closing remarks. This ain't even where we at, y'all. This ain't even where we at. The night is officially here. For years, basketball in the DFW Metroplex has been a staple. Multiple McDonald All-Americans, WNBA players, but more importantly, business owners, doctors, lawyers, and athletes who are making a difference in this world. And for too long, there has not been a night dedicated entirely to celebrating the work that athletes, coaches, and parents put in for girls basketball, until tonight. Tonight is not a banquet, it is an award show that recognizes athletes and coaches across the DFW Metroplex in front of a community that sees you, celebrates you, and believes in you. To every athlete in this room, you earned this. To every parent, coach, and supporter in this room, thank you. Behind every great athlete is a village of people who sacrifice alongside them. Tonight is for you too. And to our sponsors and partners who believed in this vision and help make tonight possible, we could not have done this without you. Bridge Basketball Academy, Super Sports Management, Exalt, Infinity, Hoop Fest Basketball, Chick-fil-A, Shooters Shoot, Raising Cane's, Dick's House of Sports, and It's Just Different. Thank you for investing. Thank you for investing in DFW girls basketball. This is year one, the 2026 High School Hoop Awards. There will never be a first. Thank you for being a part of history. Now let's celebrate.
Good job. All right, now I'm just curious, by show of hand, do we have any out-of-towners here, like people that are not born and raised in DFW? Anybody? A couple of us? Okay, now what about everybody that was born and raised in DFW? All right, we've got a lot of homegrown people. Okay, so if you're not from here and you have not been on social media lately, there's a big viral trend that's going around where there's this guy saying, if you from Dallas, Have y'all seen that before? And he goes everywhere. He's not just going to businesses, he's going to schools and really creating this awesome opportunity to empower the community. Well, I'm excited because we actually have him in the building tonight and he's gonna be hanging out with us. So one time, can I just get everybody to say, if you from Dallas? That was nice, but I think he's gonna do a little bit better. Y'all make some noise for Most Wanted New.
Coach of the Year, let's get some noise for Coach of the Year. Now, how do y'all feel, with, coaching my girls that I done gave y'all? Lancaster to be exact. And we talked over there, and what you say you was? Number one in the state. Give us some noise for that. She said she's number one in the state. Thing about it is, when I coach, see, next year, if your girls, I'm going to go over there to the shooters because I need some shooters. I'm going to start my team. I'm going to be at Sunset. So make some noise for me. I'm coaching at Sunset. No, I'm really, and this is my assistant coach right now. So we going to be, how you doing? Good. Are you the best shooter at this table? No, but I'm talking about her as a shooter. She can shoot. We got the defensive table. I know what's going on. Oh, y'all want to go defense? Are you the best defense at this table? Yeah. I don't think she was confident. Are you the best shooter at this table? Oh, she got to think. Are you the best shooter? No. Is you the best defender at this table? Yes. Well, you can come and play for me next week. You can come and play for me next week. We're going to move right on. Offense of the Year. We got Offense of the Year right here. Make some noise for Offense of the Year. I'm looking at you. You mom, who you coming to support tonight?
My daughter.
Your daughter?
Yes.
She what?
A presenter.
She a presenter? She's a good player?
She is.
Or you just telling me that that's your daughter?
Player.
Oh, she a good player. I'm going to move from over there because she was serious. She was serious. Is anybody from Dallas tonight? Is anybody from Dallas tonight? Because I'm trying to be fast. They said, Nuke, you got 3 minutes. Because y'all know I can talk for a long time. But y'all know I went to Lincoln. Make some noise for Lincoln. You see that? You see that? Watch this, y'all. Hey, Jazzy, this is Lincoln right here. Hey, I don't want y'all to get sweaty. I'll do it for y'all. Who we got right now? Who we got? Coach Lynn from Lincoln. Did y'all see how she be dressing to the game? She be flying the mud at the game. We got a flu. Tell them. On her mama, not her cousin, on her mama. If you from Dallas, you know if you tell the truth, you're going to say on your mama, right? On the count of three, on my mama. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you lying, God got to deal with you. Who we got right here tonight? Sanaa, what you do? What position you play?
Guard.
You play guard? You think you can beat me one-on-one? It's okay. I'm going to leave from over there. And she thinks she can beat me one-on-one. We're going to go back here to some parents. How we? No, she look like she can really score. How we doing back here tonight? Who we got tonight? Coach, who you coming to? Who you coach?
I train.
Who you train?
A lot of kids.
You think? I want you to train my son. We'll talk about that later. All right, we're going to move on over here. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Who you coming to support tonight? You coming to support you? What you do?
Play.
And what position you play?
Guard.
Guard. She play guard. Is you the best guard in the building? Oh, is she the best guard in the building?
Yes.
She the best guard in the building. Jazz, we gonna bring it back. I'm like, they gotta be confident in what they do. I feel like I'm the best basketball player in the building.
You just made that.
No, for real. Now, Jazz, we're gonna bring it back to you over here on this side. We got to find someone who's confident and ready to say they the best in the building. Oh, you come on, talk to me.
I represent, I'm going to say the Turner Hank, best part of the game here.
That's what we need to tonight. We need to be confident and ready to go. DJ.
Duke, are you done picking on people?
No, I'm gonna leave her alone. She stand up. She's 6'6". She a female and she's 6'6".
Yeah.
God didn't give me, man, he gave me a lot of other stuff. He didn't give me
And
height.
6'6" when we were in high school too, so you know.
Well, I'm gonna get my knees done.
That's what you need. Just sit down. Take a rest. Take a rest. All right, now we're gonna get ready to transition into the awards. The reason that we are here tonight, but before we do, we want to make sure that we explain it so you all understand how the voting process works, how the selections were made, and how this is gonna operate. Okay? So first, I want to acknowledge the 2026 High School Hoop Awards nominees and finalists. Can we just get everybody to stand up if you were nominated tonight? Everybody that was nominated, stand up so we can see you. Yes. This is the very first class of the High School Hoop Awards, and that's a big deal. Y'all are gonna look back on this years later and just see how much it's grown and big it is. So thank you for your hard work. Y'all go ahead and be seated. All right, so, what'd you say, dude? Oh, I was like, is that dude? Magic?
And I'll dunk on the two.
All right, you guys, don't give me whiplash tonight. All right, coaches from across the area submitted nominations in all of our categories, all right? So everybody that is here tonight was selected because your coach noticed how much hard work you put in. From there, the top nominees were reviewed, and our high school committee selected finalists and winners in 7 categories. Now, 3 of tonight's categories were decided by the fans. The fan voted awards are Player of the Year, Play of the Year, and Crowd of the Year. That means voting open on social media, and the nominee with the most votes is who won tonight, all right? Our committee also hand-selected athletes for our special honors tonight. And now it is time to hand out some hardware. Y'all ready? All right. Let's begin with award block 1. First, I want to welcome our presenter, National Evaluator Mike Simmons, as y'all call him Lefty. Y'all know that makes noise.
It's only best that I present the Player of the Year, of course. You know, I watch plays Tuesday, Friday nights, so I'm gonna present this. This is presented to the moment captured, you know, with the most excitement, skill, impact. So here are your finalists.
Say the name. We gonna say the name. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Yeah, that's somebody we gonna say the names. We should say their names. I'm gonna go get this out of the way. I'm gonna go get that one right there. There we go. I'm gonna say everybody's name. I'm gonna announce everybody's names as well. Don Jones from Cedar Hill High School. There we go. Nia Chambers, Kingdom Collegiate Academy. For Play of the Year.
All great plays, all great plays. And the winner for Play of the Year is Don Jones from Cedar Hill High School.
Don Jones
be announcing our Offensive Player of the Year. Please welcome our next presenter, freshman athlete at Duncanville High School, Isis Sanford.
In order to win the game, the ball must go in the hole. The next award is presented to the athlete who demonstrated outstanding performance on the offensive end throughout the season. Here are the finalists for the Offensive Player of the Year.
Ariana Robinson, Plano East. Wakeland High School in Frisco. High School. Lene Dallas, Lincoln High School. Madison Crawford, Legacy High School, Mansfield.
Player of the Year award goes to, oh my God, Ariana Robinson from Plano East.
Ariana could not be here tonight. Oh, yes.
Hello everyone! I'm honored to be able to receive the 2026 High School Hoop Award for Offensive Player of the Year. Big shout out to It's Just Different Podcasts and the High School Hoop Awards for the nomination and the award. I'm sorry I can't be in attendance to receive the award tonight. I hope everyone has a great time celebrating with your friends and
Next, we will
family.
presenting
God bless.
Defensive Player of the Year. Please welcome junior athlete at Mansfield Summit High School, Madison Jones.
How y'all doing tonight? You know, they say defense wins championships, right? Well, this next award is presented to the athlete who demonstrated an outstanding performance on the defensive end throughout the season. Here is the finalist for Defensive Player of the Year.
Our Jalen Elder. Landry Murphy, Argyle High School. High School.
AC Taylor, top five, baby. That's the man.
Defensive Player of the Year.
And the winner for Defensive Player of the Year is Co-Defensive Players of the Year, Monique Phoenix from Lancaster and Landry Murphy from Argyle.
right, next up we will have the Sharpshooter Award. They say that she is the best shooter in the entire state of Texas. Don't take it from me. I want you to take it from her. Please welcome Ashley Roberts.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but they always say I'm the best shooter. I mean, we're just gonna take it from me. We're just gonna take it from me. Class of 2029, and somebody said I was the best shooter in Texas. I know y'all need a shooter. My name is Ashley Roberts, class of 2029, and somebody said I was the best shooter in Texas. If you're looking for a shooter,
Grace Times, I'm class of 2027. I'm a shooter. Some people say I can shoot out to the parking lot.
hold on, because somebody said I was the best shooter in Texas. So my name is Ashley Roberts, class of 2029, and I'm the best shooter in Texas. Who demonstrated outstanding shooting ability throughout the season. Before we get to these finals, I have to say this: athletes that win, I need y'all to give a speech. So when you come up here, be prepared to give a speech before you take your picture. Here are your finalists for the Sharpshooter Award.
Berkeley Smith, Byron Nelson High School. Jada Square, McKinney North High School. Maddie Smith,
back from the art. She rained a storm of threes, defense tight. She moves with ease.
And the Sharpshooter Award goes to Madison Crawford, Maxwell Lake.
So I was not prepared to make a speech, but I just want to thank everybody for all the support, all my coaches, all my trainers, parents especially. But for this award, I just want to say, like, when you have a coach that just gives you the green light, you just got to take it. Just let it go, let it fly, no matter what. But I appreciate everybody and for this award. Thank you.
We're not doing that tonight. The next award we'll be presenting is the Comeback Player of the Year, and whoever wins this award, we are expecting a speech from you as well. So just start thinking about it, just in case your man goes out. Please welcome Junior Journey Hodges and Senior Trey Hodges.
I couldn't come up here without my twin who's been on this journey with me and helped me come back from my ACL injury this year. But this award is not just about injury.
It's presented to the athlete who demonstrated outstanding resilience and performance throughout the season.
Here are the finalists for Comeback Player of the Year.
Logan Hamilton, North Crowley High School. Kyla Cooper, Lancaster High School.
Nah.
I can't quit at all, I ain't hurt.
For Comeback Player of the Year.
Comeback Player of the Year goes to Logan Hamilton from North Crowley.
Okay.
It's gonna play on the screen.
And then,
So no raffle.
no raffle. Just straight sponsors. Sponsors and then give it to Duke.
And give it to me. We accept on Logan's behalf. Thank you again.
We just want to take a moment to send a special thank you to our sponsors for making this event happen. Bridge Basketball Academy, Super Sports Management, Urban Media Marketing Group, Exalt, More Than a League, Way More. We also have Infinity, Seven Figure Podcast, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Dick's House of Sports, Shooters Shoot, HB. Oh, I got one more on here that I definitely need to say. It's Just Different. As well as high-end beauty extensions, Laced by Lanice, LWP, Apor Bistro and Bar, and Beat Bodies. Can we give a round of applause for our sponsors? What'd you say? Support Bistro and Bar. Pull up. We're gonna go into a quick break and get some turn up from DJ Magic. And where is Most Wanted Nuke? There you are. Nuke, what are you doing back there?
I'm here with this lovely family. Mr. State, give this family here a round of applause. Who you here to support? How do you feel about this award show so far?
I want to first say this is
I'm a little bit more love than that.
Thank you.
You graduated from you knew I was coming over here. So who you coming to see tonight?
My daughter, Janaya.
Give it up for Janaya Woods. My cousin last night was, so we may be in each other.
Yeah.
So tell me, what school she go to? Newman Smith in Carrollton. I almost stayed in Carrollton. So give her a round of applause. We know I'm coming. He know I'm coming. This is my boy B-Ham, rapper in the city. Hey, how you doing tonight? Hey, what you think about this show?
nice, man. See how everybody out dressed up.
79662.
Y'all give a hand and applause, round of applause. If you don't know this B-Ham, he a big one in the city. Do the Ricky Bobby style. Hold to the frame. I'm going to do that on TikTok tomorrow, so make sure y'all follow me. Oh, yeah, play the Ricky, DJ. Yeah. Hey.
You don't know about the Ricky Bobby. You still don't know about the Ricky Bobby.
Come on now, don't do that, Dan.
This is like 06, 05.
Cut that up, DJ. Let me just, they gave me a time tag. I just got 30 seconds, y'all, that's it. I only got 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Yeah. Stop. Cut my knees. It's the knees. Hold on. afraid, yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, DJ, stop. My knees bad.
Shout out to
My
all the
knee-
millennials in the building. Shout out to all the millennials.
Come on now, Jazzy.
It's only us. It's okay.
You know what? Before, because they in my ear right now, they telling me you need to slow down and give it to Jazz. But before I do that, people in the glass, I'm gonna talk to them right quick. Okay, I saw you jump up when somebody got called. Who was that?
Logan.
Logan, give us some noise for Logan.
You want to leave people a chance to go to the restroom real quick and then come back?
You the family member of Logan?
No, I'm the husband of the coach of North Crowd.
Okay, Coach North Crowley, my daughter, she gonna be playing. I'm gonna need you to hook that up. She can't hoop, I ain't gonna lie, she's terrible. She cannot hoop. Jazzy, on that, I'm gonna give it to you, Jazzy. I just told everybody that my daughter can't hoop. I'm sorry.
Magic, we need to save this for after the award show. Yeah, we can save after the award show. No, not yet. Are y'all good? Do y'all need to stand up and shake it off a little bit? Or y'all okay? Y'all all right? All right, next we're gonna be jumping into our student athletes of the year. Please welcome educator Nia Evans.
All right.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna take this mic now. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all too quiet. How y'all doing tonight? All right. Well, my name is Nia Evans. If you have seen me in somebody's gym, it's probably because of my husband right there. I'm gonna give a shout out to him. This is very impromptu, but Calvin Evans, wave your hand, please. That's my boo. I had to give it up to him real quick. All right, so being the mom of an athlete who is at Louisiana Tech, a former coach, and a current educator, I understand firsthand why a student comes before athlete. The Student Athlete of the Year award is presented to the athlete who has demonstrated excellence both on the court and off the court. Here are the finalists for Student of the Year. Now, this is a little bit different. We don't have highlights for this, but we do have accolades, and I'm going to read those. Our first nominee is Amaria Stone Hadley from North Mesquite High School. Y'all clap for that?
Clap.
Amaria holds a 4.0 GPA, ranked 6th out of 575, and was invited to the National Honor Society as a sophomore. Maintaining all A's since her freshman year, she is a part of the P-Tech program and will graduate with both her high school diploma and an associate's degree. She competes in varsity volleyball, varsity basketball, and track, and beyond athletics, she's actively served her community through events like Fall Festival, Cold Camp, Santa Claus, and she was also engaged in fundraising efforts for a local breast cancer patient. Amaria was also selected as a freshman to represent her school on the dress code committee and earned top honors for her portfolio at a taffy competition in Galveston, Texas. Next, Chandler Evans of Princeton High School. Chandler holds a 4.0 GPA, is in the top 10% of her class, and she has several D1 academic acceptance letters, and she has already accumulated over $100,000 in academic scholarships. Wow. This season, she averaged 17 points a game with 2 steals and 2 assists. She was also first team all-district, and she would have made a case for player of the year had her team not been rebuilding and were having a winning season. Our next nominee, Kate Duffield of Lake Highlands High School. Kate holds a 3.94 GPA unweighted and a 5.26 GPA weighted. She's ranked number 20 in her class, and she's in the top 10% of her class. She's also an AP Scholar with honor. Eligible to apply for the Katie Finley Exchange Club and SBAA scholarships, Kate is involved in National Honor Society, National Charity League, and Girls Service League. Kate has also volunteered at Feed My Starving Children. Next, Monique Phoenix of Lancaster High School. Monique Phoenix is the definition of a student athlete, excelling at the highest level both academically and athletically. She maintains a 4.0 GPA, ranks in the top 2% of her class, and has already earned college credits. Her discipline, intelligence, and work ethic set the standard, making her an example for her peers and her community. And she's also someone that's destined to continue achieving at the high level. Last but not least, Victoria Labate of Hillcrest High School. This young lady is a 4-year starting varsity letterman in both basketball and soccer. She is #1 in her graduating class this year and was just named valedictorian.
Oh, that's right.
She also plays flag football and is a successful entrepreneur off the court. On the basketball court, she commanded her team's offense, and standing at a tiny 5'2", she managed to become a 500 rebound club member. Let's give it up for our nominees for Student Athlete of the Year. All right, let's see who the winner is. And the Student Athlete of the Year award goes to Victoria Labate of Hillcrest High School.
#1 in the class. Victoria, you gotta give us a speech. Come on, yep. She did. She tried it.
Hi, everybody. This is an interesting award, but I wanted to thank my coach. Thank you so much for nominating me. My family, keeping the house quiet so I can study, keep my calculator charged. Love y'all. Woo!
Come on, y'all. Let's make some noise for the shot.
Next, we will be presenting the Different Award. Please welcome to the stage again our founder, Ashley Roberts and Daryl Roberts.
Y'all, my daddy want me to put these shades on, so I'm gonna put these shades on.
Girl, you know you gotta put them shades on. You know they like them glasses.
He told me to put these shades on. Daddy, what does being different mean to you?
Different is just being you, not caring what nobody say, nobody think. Just be you. That's it. And I love being different so much, and I try to support my daughter as much as possible. I got a tattoo on my arm.
Aww. Difference.
And the finalists for the Different Award, just like Miss Mia, we are going to read. Ariana Gregory. Ariana stands out far more than what shows up on the stat sheet. She leads with consistency, bringing a strong work ethic, a positive attitude, and a commitment that elevates everyone around her. In key moments, teammates rely on her composure, communication, and ability to keep the group confident and focused. Her impact shows in the little things, supporting teammates, celebrating others, and always putting the team first. Off the court, she represents her program with character and respect, serving as a role model in her school and community. Ariana's leadership, compassion, and consistency makes her a true difference maker in the game of the game. Cassidy Tucker. heart and glue of the program. A second team all-district selection, her impact goes far beyond the stat sheet, doing all the little things that make her team successful. She's a leader her teammates trust, a relentless competitor who leaves it all on the floor, and someone no one wants to let down. Off the court, Cassidy is just as impactful, serving the Special Olympics basketball community by coaching, refereeing, and running the clock at camps. Her value isn't measured in stats, it's felt in the culture of her team and the community she serves. Atalia Moore. Atalia Moore stands out for her willingness to do whatever her team needs to win. As a freshman, she stepped into a varsity role with maturity beyond her years, embracing responsibility and competing at a high level in multiple positions. Her impact shows through her effort, coachability, and team-first mindset. She brings energy daily, holds herself accountable, and consistently supports her teammates. Atalia's versatility, work ethic, and unselfish approach makes her reliable, fearless, and rare for a freshman, someone who truly elevates her team. Elizabeth T. Elizabeth T is a true difference maker and the glue of her team. From her freshman year to now as a junior, she consistently brought her team together, leading by example, supporting teammates, and mentoring younger players on and off the court. After battling back from an ankle injury this season, she showed resilience, determination, and strong character. On the court, her instincts, awareness, and effort always puts her in the right place at the right time, makes her invaluable to her team. Elizabeth represents everything you want in a student athlete and sets the standard every day. Sakari King. She fills the stat sheet while maintaining a 4.0 GPA as a freshman, bringing a true gym rat mentality and giving 110% every day. Beyond the game, she's active in the Dak Prescott's Fight and Finish Foundation, building relationships with the police mentor and giving back through community service like feeding those in need and supporting the Ronald McDonald House charities. She leads by example on and off the court, making her truly different. Let's give it up for our mom.
And the winner is
Sakari Kenny.
I want to start off by thanking my parents because they truly support me every day. They get me here, and I just want to thank them. I also want to thank my coaches. I don't know where they are. Right there. And my teammates. They push me to be better every day. And congrats to all the girls that were nominated tonight. Thank you.
one more time, ladies and gentlemen, it's your girls from Chicago, King, North Carolina City University. Let's go.
There wasn't a script up there. We need script.
The next award we'll be presenting will be Coach of the Year. Please welcome Journey Harris and Katrina Robinson. Are there extra scripts up here for them? There's no script for Coach of the Year?
They ain't good to me. All I gotta do is run a shot.
That's all you got.
So, Coach, one day I aspired to be a coach. What advice do you have for me?
Be a lifelong learner. Go to clinics, network. There you'll meet people, you'll get your mentors, people that won't just blow smoke and they'll tell you when you're right and when you're wrong.
Thank you. One day my name will be on the screen for Coach of the Year. Presented to you, the coach who demonstrated outstanding leadership and impact through the season. Here are the nominees of the Coach of the Year.
Ashley Greer, Lincoln High School, Lincoln TABC Coach of the Year, 4A Division II, District 11-12 4A Coach of the Year, the 38-8 record, 10-0 District, 2025 and 2026 District Champs, 4A D2 State Champs. Drew Kaufman from Decatur, 37-414-0 in District, District Champs, 4A State Champs. Keena Mays, Rock Hill, 22-14, 12-4, Regional Semifinalist, District 6, 6A, Coach of the Year. Lajian Howard, Lancaster, 33-5, 13-1 in District, District Champs, State Champs, first state championship in program history. Nicole Collins, Cedar Hill, overall record 29-11 with only 2 varsity returners. Region 2 Division I champs, last 2 years in a row. 6A Division I state semifinalists. These are our finalists for Coach of the Year.
And the winner is Legina Howard, Lancaster High I wasn't expecting to say a speech, as I'm sure, some of the other people that came up here and won. God is good. Some days I didn't think I was going to coach again, and they were very hard. I've had a lot of people support me, my family, my friends, my coaching staff, but none more bigger than those girls that played their heart out for me. Coach of the Year is all about y'all, and I appreciate everything that y'all did. And to Lancaster, thank you for giving me a second chance. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Ashley, for the event.
Where's Legina? Now, this next award is one of our fan-voted categories. That means the people decided this winner. The next category is Player of the Year. Please welcome junior athlete at Mansfield Legacy, Dalia Rice. That was Dalia.
The Player of the Year award is presented to the athlete who demonstrated outstanding overall performance throughout the season and voted on by our fans. The finalists for Player of the Year are
Journey Hampton, Lancaster High School. Amaya Garcia, Faith Family Academy, Sophia Reed, Rock Hill High School. Macy Pringle, Flower Mound High School.
Thank you to my team, coaches, and family. I appreciate y'all and love y'all.
Let's give it up one more time.
All right, now we have another fan-voted category. This is going to be Crowd of the Year. Please welcome Robin Roberts, Darrell Roberts, and DeWaylon Roberts.
Mama, what's that trick you used to do when Ashley and Dwayne were playing in Dunkerville?
Dribble, shoot, shoot. Take that ball to the hoop, hoop. Dribble, shoot, shoot. Take that ball to the hoop, hoop.
What was the other one? What was the other one?
I'm gonna need my roll dogs for this one. Where my roll dogs at? Where your keys at? Beep, beep, beep. You better go start the bus. Beep, beep, beep. You better go start the bus. What the crowd at? Let's do it. Beep, beep, beep. You better go start the bus.
We used to do that at Dunkerville.
Beep, beep. Where y'all keys at? Get your keys out. Get your keys out.
Okay, Zia, we used to do that.
Wow, they done pulled the keys out. Lord have mercy.
Thank you.
Presented to the school community that brought unmatched support and presence to receive the Young Crowd of the Year award.
That's crazy. That's so cool.
I want to see the hills. I want my see the hill fans at.
So let's go to Luke after them.
No, we actually need
Ladies
the
is
time.
winning everything. Where y'all at?
Okay. We go raffle? No.
Well, I'm here for Dunkerville. I'm a Dunkerville fan.
How about them Lincoln Tigers? Who we need?
All right. And Crowd of the Year goes to drum roll, please. Winner is Dallas Lincoln.
Can we get Lincoln High School to come up to the stage to receive this award? Make your way to the stage. Make your way to the stage. State champions again.
Shout out those Lady Tigers. Shout them out, y'all. Shout them out. We humbled by this award. We appreciate you, Ashley. We appreciate you, Ed, Lefty, for supporting us as well. Hey, look, keep on supporting us. We're going to keep on doing great things. Thank you.
Magic, let them get their picture in, Magic. What did you do? Thank you for that, Magic. Can we just give a round of applause for Coach Greer one time? Because he's done a phenomenal job with those ladies. All right, we're going to have another energy break. If you need to get up and go use the restroom, you got about 5 minutes to do that before we break into the next round of categories. I do want to take a moment just to send another special thank you to our sponsors. Nuke, where are you? Oh, hey. Well, how do you feel about that? Do you feel good? Of course, right? Of course. Don't. Yeah.
You know which win with the cricket win?
You know what?
She failed me every year. How did she have science one year and then she was a coach the next year? Never mind, anyway. We're just gonna move right here to my guy right here. What school you coach at?
North Crowley.
Make some noise for North Crowley. Crazy thing is, his wife coach. You coach too, right? For who? North Valley. What made you want to be a coach?
Basketball, but it's done for me in my career. Just wanted to pass it along to you.
Hey, let's show some love for that right there. What made you want to be a coach and coach with your husband at the same school? Do y'all drive to school together? When y'all get in arguments, do y'all argue it out at school? Okay, if you're the principal, this is not true. We just put in. What made you want to be a coach?
At first I didn't, but my mother's the head coach.
So mama coached too. Yeah, she had you before class just.
That's funny.
The girl, her hands was hurting. I'm gonna go to another table because, it's a little bit too many. No, tell my mom I can't talk to her right now. No, I ain't talking to her. And I already told her I ain't got no food stamps. Oh, my bad. The mic's is on. We're gonna move over to this side. Who we got right here on this building and on this building? It's a building, it's not a table. Marissa. Y'all make some noise for Marissa. I like how she said Maritza. Maritza. Okay. What school you play at? Den. Den high school. Is y'all better than Lancaster? Don't say that. Yeah, we don't say that. How you doing, Mama? You doing great? How you feel about this award show tonight? Y'all, let's make some noise for Ashley tonight. Before I give it to Jazz, I'm going to do something that I never do. I play all the time. But I don't know where you at. Ashley, put your hand up where you at. Now, all the way up. She doing it like don't do this, just put it up. There you go. I'm going to be a little sentimental. Like, I know the time. I hear you do. But, we don't give enough to females, women basketball, women's sports. So for you to do something like this is super big. And I think everybody in the room needs to really take this in and see how big this is. To have over 400 people in the building, imagine next year and the next year and the next year. So let's give it up for Ashley right now. Now let's give it up for Ashley right now. Now, we get in the church now. I'm going to start speaking in tongues now. I like that, DJ. Yeah. I'm trying to be like Lincoln. They Lincoln. I'm going to go over there with y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Slow down. Slow down. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, oh.
down. Sit down.
Okay, I'm
I
done.
want you to look nice. Real quick, I just want to give a special thank you to our sponsors one more time. Bridge Basketball Academy, Super Sports Management, Urban Media Marketing Group, Exalt, More Than a League, Way More, Raising Cane's, Chick-fil-A, Shoot or Shoot, It's Just Different, HB, Infinity, The Seven Figure Podcast, Dick's House of Sports, which is actually really cool. Have y'all been by Dick's House of Sport? Like the house, the new Dick's House of Sport, they got the regular Dick's, now they got Dick's House of Sport. It's pretty cool in there. We had an event with the radio station, and I was battling kids on the rock climbing wall. It's actually pretty fun. High-end Beat Bodies, Support, Bistro and Bar, Pull Up and Support, as well as LWP and Laced by Lanice. All right, let's keep this award show going. Everybody that is in the restroom, come back. Come back and take your seats. We are getting ready to move to the next category. All right, here we go. This next award is the Tiffany Jackson Resilience Award. Please welcome the founder, Ashley Roberts, back to the stage.
I didn't know I was gonna be presenting this. But back when I was growing up in the AAU game, you had these select teams that was good. If you was like that, you played for them. The team I played for was DFW League. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I got some OGs in here. DFW League. Yeah. There we go. DFW League. I love it. Coach Marcus Jackson, as I call him, Coach Mud, continues to help shape my game, and Miss Hadnot was always there for me, looking out for me as if I was another daughter for her. Their daughter, Tiffany Jackson, we call her Treetop, was one of my role models. Not only was she one of my role models, but she was a staple in a DFW community who left her mark as a player, coach, and teammate, and we will continue to honor her legacy.
Tonight we don't just remember a name, we honor a legacy that changed the game forever. Tiffany Jackson, or as I call her, Treetop.
How tough was it to step away after 11 years playing professional basketball?
She wasn't just great, she was different. 6'3", presence felt even before she touched the ball. From the Lincoln Tigers, the Duncanville Panthers, the Texas Longhorns, and then being selected first round 5th pick in the 2007 WNBA draft.
And as many times I've been elbowed in my career, I'm like, what is going on? I go to the doctor again. He refers me to a breast specialist, and we found out that I have stage 3 breast.
You could see it in how she played. Every rebound, every bucket, every moment. Like she knew somebody was watching. Like she was playing for something bigger than herself. And the crazy part, she was.
From her playing days, from high school to college, to the WNBA, to the sidelines as a coach, her impact never stopped. And even now, it never will. Because legends don't leave, they live in every player chasing greatness. Forever. Tiffany Jackson, Treetop.
The next award will be the Excellence Award, and it is going to be presented virtually, so please turn your attention to the screens.
Hi, Zay Green here, former player and alumni of Duncanville Panther Reds class 2018, and former player and alumni of the University of Alabama class 2025. I wish I could be in the room with you tonight to celebrate this special night. I have been blessed to play at the highest level, and I know firsthand what it takes to get.
Hi guys, it's JCIB out of Dallas Legion Prep, and I do want to formally apologize to you guys for not getting to make it physically in person to accept this award, but I do want you to understand how grateful I am to have been given this honor. I do pride myself in all the attributes that this award means, so earning this award does mean a lot to me.
Big dogs get to present this award. I guess that's why we're presenting. Big dog status only. Presented to the athlete who consistently competed with toughness, intensity, and a relentless edge throughout the season. The recipient of the Top Dog Award is Macy Pringle.
Making me be alive. I want to thank her, well, all seriousness, I want to thank her for continuing to push me since I've been little, since I've been a little girl, just continuing to make me fight and, just keep being myself originally. So, thank you to everybody for being here. So proud of all my friends winning these awards and everything. I'm proud of everybody. Love you guys, and thank you so much.
Our next award will be the MVP and State Champion Recognition. This segment will be presented, brought to you by Super Sports Management. And I just want to give you a little bit about Super Sports Management so y'all know what we're talking about. Super Sports Management is here to educate, protect, and position athletes to win, now and long term. With over a decade of legal and contract negotiation experience, they handle the fine print so you can focus on the game. Let's give a round of applause to Super Sports Management. Tonight, we recognize our MVPs and state champions by division. And before we bring the schools to the stage, we also want to acknowledge the schools and champions who could not be with us tonight. We're gonna start with Decatur High School. The MVP was Braylon Peck. Also, Southwest Christian. Fort Worth Country Day. First Baptist. And let's give all of these incredible athletes a round of applause. Next, we want to shout out to the schools that are here with us tonight. So when I call your school, please make your way to the stage quickly. We're going to give you something to take home, and then we're going to have you pose for a photo right here on the X on the stage, okay? First up, we have HSAA. 18U girls undisputed national champions finished the season with a record of 35-8. And I just want to give a big shout out to the MVP, Addie Seal. Addie, don't leave. Give you a trophy, girl. You need that.
All right, so I just want to thank all my coaches, and I want to shout out my family because I wouldn't be here without them today because, long story short, homeschool is a lot harder than it seems. Just the determination that it's been taking, and just I want to thank you to all the coaches and trainers that have poured into me over the years. I wouldn't be here without my teammates who pour into me every day and push me to be a better athlete and leader. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Next school to come up to the stage, Kingdom. And we want to send a big shout out to the MVP, Amari Biles. Is Amari here? Yeah. She not here? She's not here? Okay. Our next school to come to the stage, Lincoln. They are back-to-back state champs, a 38-8 record, 10-0 district champs. Coach of the Year competed in a highly competitive schedule this season that helped them towards another state championship and bringing back majority of the team. We also want to send a big shout out to the MVP, Lene Dallas. Lene.
Where's Lene? Where's Lene Dallas? Lene.
Make sure you give a speech before you go.
There might be one. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to say thank you to God first. Thank you to God. And my coaches and my teammates for continuing to push me. I love y'all. So.
Make sure y'all come right here to take a picture and come in together. All the way in, all the way. Getting close, getting close. Yep. Our next school to come to the stage, Denton Ryan. With a 37-4 record, two-time 5A D1 state champs. Home of the champions with the slogan, "One is not enough." Loaded with talent with Kenley Lewis, Kaylin Jackson, Xaviana Madison, all making all-region and the state champ MVP, Jamila Anderson.
Jamila?
So at the very end, before we close, Ashley wants to say, can we bring all finalists up to the stage?
Okay.
Because we gotta give them some data.
Okay.
All finalists come up to the stage. Yeah, and I'm gonna give some data. Okay.
Well, first, I just want to give glory to God always. Couldn't do it without Him. Second, I'd like to thank my coaches, thank my teammates for helping me, pushing me, giving me the motivation. I also like to thank my parents for always just telling me that I can do anything I put my mind to, and that that's basically it. Thank y'all.
Y'all come all the way in and take a picture right here. Yeah, on this X. Step. Somebody got to step on the X. There we go. And then come in close like you love each other. The next school to join us on stage, Argyle. With a 34-5 overall season record, 10-2 in district, was a team that was very connected on and off the court. They weren't always the biggest or the most athletic, but this group of girls were coachable, skilled, tough, and competitive. They have been playing together since middle school and have worked really hard to win a state championship. We also want to send a big shout out to our MVP, Emma King. The finalists include the people who got these two.
Apparently they passed them out. So Ashley wants to say, thank you everyone. If you are a finalist or a VIP and did not get a bag, please meet us outside of the check-in table at the end of the show.
Okay.
That's it. We're not gonna bring them up.
Okay, cool.
And that's that. And then we keep it going.
Finalists, VIP. So do that after this.
After.
I just pass the Ashley for the close, or before I pass the Ashley for the close?
Before you pass Ashley for. So before we close, let me bring her back up.
Okay, is Emma here? Was Emma here? Emma King? She not here? Okay. Nope. Okay. And last but certainly not least, I heard Weibo was in the building. Lancaster High School. With a record of 33-5, 13-1 in district, multiple 1,000-point scores, Monique Phoenix, Journey Hampton, Ariana Davis. They defeated the number 25 team, the number 17, and the number 1 team in the state. They were district champs, first state championship in program history. And we also want to send a big shout out to the MVP, Mackenzie White. They need that.
On behalf of Lancaster, I would like to say thank you to all of our supporters, parents, my lovely teammates, and coach, for winning state, helping us win state, and, number 1 in the nation, baby. We
Can we also just give a round of applause to all of the nominees, all of the finalists, all of the coaches, parents, give yourself a round of applause, family, friends for coming out and just supporting our student athletes. For those of you that were finalists or you were a part of the VIP and you did not receive a bag, we do have something for you. So before you leave, just meet us outside in the lobby because we want to make sure that you go home with that, okay? Before we get ready to close, we want to bring back up our founder of the High School Hoop Awards, Miss Ashley Roberts. And can we get a round of applause for the dress? Because the dress, I didn't know she was gonna do an outfit change. She was like, I gotta go change my dress. I said, what? Huh? No, you're fine, you're fine. Well, while Ashley takes a moment, I'll tell you guys about the time my mom tried to get me to play basketball, because I'm kind of tall, a little bit. And that was what, in middle school? My mom's here, by the way. Hey, Mom. I'm telling them. And she was like, you know what? I think you would be great at basketball, because everybody was like, you got long limbs. And I was in middle school at the time. We had just moved to Carrollton. And she had got me like a private basketball trainer and everything. And they worked with me for one day. One day. I didn't know how much hard work it took, but one day, they just like, you know what? Her coordination is not really all together, so maybe she should just try volleyball. And I ended up doing volleyball. I was pretty good at volleyball, so, you know, shout out to the Hoopers, because... Yeah, don't pick me to be on your team. But let me tell you something. At Dave and Buster's, I'm cold on the little basketball game. I don't know why. I am telling the whole truth. I didn't even try out for the team. I would not embarrass myself like that. Yeah, no way. No way. No.
See, they don't know what you're saying right. I'm still saying birthday too. Give a little love to Bowie High School. One is all you need. Yeah, it was one of the best. Tell them your name and what position you play.
My name is Aviana Hawkins and I play shooting
She
guard.
said Aviana Hawkins, and she the best shooting guard girl to you. Make some noise for that.
I know that's right.
She did. She broke the three-pointer record. 7 in the game. Oh, she was just pulling up. She was just. And then, to look at some frees.
I'm trying to learn from everybody here, okay? I can't wait to see somebody else go to the league and I'm like, I remember seeing them at the high school hoop awards. Okay, we're gonna keep this show going. Coming back to the stage, our founder, Ashley Roberts. Let's give her another round of applause.
Can we get all finalists and nominees to stand one more time? All finalists and nominees. Can we give it up to our finalists and nominees? Oh, yeah. I know y'all can get louder than that. Give it up to our finalists and nominees. Can I get all presenters? If you was a presenter, all presenters to stand up. Can we give it up for our presenters? Can I get my family? My family, where's my family at? Can I get my family to stand up? Where's my family? Y'all stand up. My daddy, his beautiful wife, my brother, his beautiful wife, my aunt is over there, my mama, her best friend, my brother back there. Can I get a round of applause for all of y'all, everybody in the building? Y'all, 6 months ago, I came up with this idea. I was sitting at home, just trying to figure out what I can do different. Right? I got in this, everything I do is called It's Just Different. I interview a lot of different players, coaches, people in the space to help parents navigate this journey. I like to do the interviews to get kids in front of the camera, which is why our presenters was 90% all student athletes. Yes, let's give it up for that. Let's give it up for that. it was why I started, right? To truly give back to this game. I went from interviewing the athletes to doing live signings to doing the podcast to doing school signings. The last thing I did Legion school signing, and honestly, that's how the high school hoop awards came about. I did it, didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, man, I want to just do something big. And I was sitting on the floor, and I said, what if I did an award show? Literally, and I was like, I don't know. I've never seen an award show. You've seen banquets, you've seen things where it's all sports. There are different banquets where you have all sports. And so many people told me, literally, you will not get that many people if you just do girls basketball. Literally. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do just girls basketball. Right? So we started with this idea, and then I started thinking, okay, how am I gonna do this? When I tell you, I literally was piecing this together. Okay, I wanna do these awards, I want this, I want that. And I was like, all right, I gotta find a venue. So I went back and forth trying to find a venue, ended up here. Before that, I said, you know what, I would love to sell 150 tickets. I don't know why that was my number, but that was my number. I wanna sell 150 tickets. And I came in here and Lyric, I met with Lyric after we talked through Concord. I'm like, you know what, I think this is it. I just asked her, I was like, how many people can fill the venue? And she said 400. And I said, well, 400 is the number. Did not think.
Take your time.
Sorry. I did not think that I could come any close to 400 tickets. Every day, I'm reaching out to coaches, I'm posting content, I'm trying to figure out how can we celebrate girls basketball. This event had nothing to do with me. I lost money doing this event. This event had nothing to do with me. This was truly celebrating girls basketball. This was truly seeing these girls, y'all, these girls showed up, dressed up, looked good. That's what it was for. To show that girls can be more than who they are on the court. They can look good, they can play good, they can feel good. They can have fun. That's what this event was for. To celebrate. The whole thing started with the community. I didn't pick any winners. I didn't nominate any player. I didn't decide on anybody. I said I want to get the coaches, and that's how we're going to start the process. When I tell y'all, some of these coaches probably got tired of seeing me text them because we had a deadline, and I wanted as many coaches to nominate as many players. Y'all, for the very first year, we had 186 nominees. Wow. As Jazzy said, that's how the process started. I sent out emails to the coaches, and they got to nominate in all the categories. From there, we just took the top 10. Whoever had the top 10 in each category. I didn't care who you was. If you was in private, public, it didn't matter. If you was nominated and you had the most, you moved to top 10. I selected a select few of high school coaches, very respected coaches, been in the game a while, a long time, know what they're doing, and they picked the winners. We looked at stats, we looked at numbers, we looked at everything, and I left it up to the committee. And from there, we got our winner. And we was able to celebrate 13 winners. Can we give it up to the 13 winners? every athlete who was nominated or recognized tonight, I hope you felt it, I hope you felt seen, and I hope you felt celebrated. Not only did we want to celebrate the athletes, we wanted to celebrate the teams. I reached out to the coaches, thank you to everybody, but I saw Denton Ryan, full team pretty much was here. Thank you. Lincoln, full team was here. Thank you. Everybody who showed up. Lancaster showed up. Thank you. HSAA showed up. Argyle had majority of their team here. Thank you. Because I know this wasn't an easy drive. I appreciate everybody for showing up. Parents, families. Some of the parents was telling me, oh, we out shopping, trying to find something to wear to the high school hoop awards. This thing is gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. Y'all were a part of year one. Were there some hiccups? Absolutely. But so many of y'all kept touching me on my shoulders, telling me to smile, telling me, we good, we got this. And we just kept rolling. And we'll take year one, and we'll be better year two. And for everybody in this room, you're gonna always be able to say, we was a part of the first high school hoop awards. Mark my words, this will be the biggest, baddest, best thing that girls basketball has ever seen.
It is.
And I always talk about my goals. I'm big on speaking things out loud. So y'all hear me say it. We'll start here in Dallas, DFW. We'll be DFW for a few years, and then we'll be state of Texas. And we're gonna take over the whole state of Texas. And we're gonna have kids from Houston and Austin and San Antonio driving in, flying in, celebrating. We're gonna go from 400 to 1,000 to 5,000 to 10,000 to whatever number God places on my heart, on y'all's heart, to keep showing up. To the parents and coaches in this room, you are the reason these girls show up every day. You sacrifice time, money, and energy without asking for anything in return. Tonight was for you too. To my family, thank you for always being there for me, listening to all my ideas, helping where you can, and simply being there to support me. To the team, Tay, where's Tay at? Tay, I don't know where Tay is. Tay, shout out to Tay. Y'all, last night me and Tay was up to 5 in the morning. 4, 5 in the morning. Shout out to Tay. Dave, I don't know where Dave's at. Shout out to Dave. Dave was the event planner, decorated this event, made sure we had everything. Ed is somewhere up there. I don't know where Ed is. Most of y'all know Ed. IMCOMING. He did the live. There you go. Y'all heard him. Made sure we had the production. Laura, hopefully she's watching, did all the graphics, everything that was posted came from Laura. Akil, somewhere around here. Akil, anywhere I needed, she's there. Christy, somewhere around here. I don't know where Christy is, probably trying to help. Oh, back there, okay. Trying to help. Christy was keeping me calm, making sure we had the volunteers, making sure things ran smoothly, or as smooth as they could. Sierra, who was not able to be here, did a great job with behind the scenes. Like I said, just my family in general. This night would not have happened without every single one of you. Thank you for believing in this vision and helping me bring this to life. To our sponsors and partners, thank you for investing in DFW girls basketball. And to everyone in this room tonight, you are a part of history. The 2026 class will always be the ones who started it all. This is year one. We were just getting started. If any of you guys, there is a QR code, I believe, at everybody's table. If you enjoyed tonight, if you want to support the vision, if you support what's going on, there's a QR code on your table. If you would like to continue supporting this event, you can scan that. You can simply donate anything that's on your heart to help us continue to bring these visions to life, to help us continue to help these girls be on platforms, get in front of the camera, and help them ultimately reach their next level. What you witnessed tonight took everything to build. A lot of cries, a lot of headache, a lot of frustration, but also a lot of happiness, a lot of smiles, and a lot of joy. Seeing the girls laughing with each other, dancing with each other, having fun, not prepared to give a speech, but still said something. Seeing them get out of their comfort zone. I appreciate y'all. Thank you again. Jazzy already said it. If you were VIP, we moved things along to make sure we start on time. But if you were VIP, you did receive a bag, you did receive a program book, all of those things. Please, please make sure if you were VIP and you did not get a bag to see the people at the front. If you were a finalist, all finalists should have received a bag. So if you were a finalist and you did not receive a bag, please, please be sure to see the people at the front. If you were not VIP or finalist and you would like to purchase any of the program books, we will have some outdoors. We have the NRO t-shirts, Hoop Award t-shirts. There has every single nominee on the back of that t-shirt. If you would like that, everything is outside. Again, I appreciate y'all time. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being part of year 1, 2026 High School Awards.
Just want to send another big shout out to the DJ Magic on the 1s and 2s. You did your thing tonight, brother.